guys, it's Avalon here. Welcome back to Simply Avalon. And as you can tell from the title, I'm going to tell you guys my 5 tips to actually reaching and achieving your New Year's goals and resolutions. I feel like every year we are always hearing about everybody's New Year's goals, their resolutions, but we never really hear about whether they actually reach them or like how they're going to go about reaching them. And I feel like that's just as important as actually reaching your goals is how you're going to reach your goals, because like we say, the journey is more important than the destination. So it's really important for all of us to learn from each other. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's hunker down. Go ahead and grab yourself your tea, your snacks, let's get down to it. So first things first is writing it down. I feel like this is one of the biggest problems with today's generation is that typically we're just going to go onto our phones and it's distracting. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, yes, I love my phone just as much as everybody else. Believe me, I do. But like, you can't be on your phone all day, and that's half of the reasoning why most people don't even actually reach their goals. It's typically because they get distracted by something else and then they just don't find the time for it anymore, even though everybody has the same 24 hours, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, I feel like it's really important that you write your goals down, because part of actually wanting to reach your goals is actually showing the effort that you're willing to reach your goals. So by writing it down, use ink or pencil, whatever you want to do, whatever your method is, and actually writing it down on a hard copy. So again, this does not count your phone. I feel like it's really important to do that because it actually shows that you're willing to put in the effort, and then it can keep you accountable, because you can't just go back and change your own words and say, well, maybe I didn't say I wanted to lose 10 pounds. Maybe I said I just wanted to lose 2 pounds. You get what I'm saying? By writing your goals down, you truly keep yourself accountable. So my second thing is that you have to start. Before you can actually reach your goal, obviously you're gonna have to find a starting point. And what better day to start than today? And I'm planning for this video to actually come out on January 2nd. So obviously, what better day than today to actually start and reach your goals? You get what I'm saying? Do it. Honestly, what some people will say though, and I totally agree, which is what number 3 though is that you have to create checkpoints, especially if you are going to have really, really big goals. Like for instance, I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and go beyond that threshold. You have to actually write many checkpoints for in between. So each time I hit 100's checkpoint mark, you're probably gonna see me either having a video posted or like a tweet out saying, oh my gosh, I hit 600, I hit 700 subscribers. And if you actually check my about, I actually have the date that I reached each of those, although I did miss one of them, but it's okay. Sad, but I don't show it. But like I said, it's really important that you actually write down your checkpoints also, so that you can actually not get discouraged, because especially when you have those really big goals, it's kind of hard to see that you're actually making progress. Failure does not mean that you quit. You have to try again until you reach the goal that you want. So again, having checkpoints for yourself can not only keep you accountable throughout the process of reaching your goal, but it can also help you see the progress and see that you are doing better, that you are getting somewhere in this process. So number 4 is that you have to list out your barriers. I prefer saying like a pros and cons list for every single goal that you make, not necessarily every single one. I know that's a contradiction. But for instance, let's just say, okay, I want to lose weight for soccer season, so I'm gonna say I'm wanting to lose 5 pounds. I need to list every possible reasoning that my mind could create for why I would say I don't wanna do my workout that would help me reach that threshold. You get what I'm saying? So maybe I'll say I'm tired, I'm feeling a little sick, which for me, I kind of do get sick at least once a month, to be totally honest. Immune system, it's weird. But sometimes it's like allergies, for instance. I can do a workout throughout that, but sometimes I'm just going to use that as an excuse because I've been searching for one the entire time. You have to list out all of your cons and then write down a reasoning for why you should still push through. Then again, this keeps you accountable. You can go back, look back at your list of reasonings for why you still want to reach your goal and push through it and still continue to work towards it. My last thing is number 5. Since you know that you're going to actually work towards reaching your goal, you need to go ahead and set a prize for what you are going to reward yourself with as soon as you do reach your goal. Because let's be honest, we're not going to come from a defeated mentality, as in, maybe I will reach my goal. We are going to reach our goal. So if we're coming from I've already won mentality, then we need to go ahead and set our reward from now, because we already know that we're going to reach it. And your mentality and your attitude is everything, especially when you're trying to actually reach your goals. Because if you already think that you can't achieve something, then you're probably not going to achieve it or even work towards achieving it properly, because you already think you can't do it. If you actually tell yourself that you can do something though, however, then you're going to actually actively work towards proving yourself right. You don't want to prove yourself wrong. And now, of course, again, going back to like if you're going to try and lose weight, as my teacher says, you are not a dog. Do not reward yourself with food. So I know that's something that I definitely did back when I was trying to lose weight for soccer. I was kind of like, well, you know, once I lose weight, we'll have a ice cream. No, don't do that. Maybe say, okay, then I can be on my phone for more. Or maybe today I'll go out to the movies and I'll see Jumanji, which that's a good movie. Inserting a plug right there, even though I'm not getting paid. But still, give yourself small rewards. Maybe I'll go to the spa. I don't really care what it is. Just something that you enjoy and that you would like to do, you'll look forward to doing, so that you'll actually want to reach your goal, so that you'll be able to treat yourself. And then lastly, this is kind of like my bonus tip. Share your journey with others. If you have a question or you're feeling like a little bit low, it's so much easier for other people to put you on their shoulders and help you raise you back up, so that you're actually willing to try and continue on and stride towards reaching your goal. So I say share your goal with others, not necessarily with people who are going to be negative and say that you can't actually reach it, but share with people who are just as hopeful as you, and they're going to try and motivate you and keep you motivated rather, so that you're going to want to actually reach your goal. And I feel like that's also really important, to surround yourself with people who are willing to lift you up and be positive in your life rather than put you down and be negative. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I really hope you guys reach all of your goals and that you keep a good attitude throughout this 2018. We got 365 new days, 365 new chances to make a change for this world. Let's do it, guys, because 2018 can be an amazing year if we make it that. So that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely list down below all of your New Year's goals and resolutions, or whatever you want to call them, so that I can definitely keep those in mind. And also let me know if you want me to tell you what my goals are. So yeah, bye guys.